Lace said, "That's silly. There's no wolves in this forest." Lola put her hands on her hips and said, "Okay, but I warned you." And she spun around and disappeared. Once she was gone, Taylor said, "Let's have a picnic." And Jelly said, "What about the wolf?" But the princess said, "There's no wolves. Let's go." So the three of them walked to their favorite spot in the forest, jumping over logs, until finally they arrived at their favorite spot, and they opened their picnic basket and pulled out delicious sandwiches and dog treats. The sandwiches smelled so good that from across the forest, 2 wolves smelled them and decided that they wanted to eat them. The wolves were named Fox and Noah. The wolves crept up on the picnic, and when they got there, they leapt up and stole the sandwiches, and they devoured them. But the wolves were still hungry. They decided that princess and monkey and dog sounded like an excellent meal, so they captured the princess and her friends, who screamed, and they tied their hands together with heavy, thick chains and locked the chains, and then they led them to the wolf cave, where they put the captives in a corner. The wolves knew the captives would never get free, so they decided to take a nap. They took big, deep breaths and yawned really loud, and then fell asleep right in front of their captives. Jelly and Lace and Taylor screamed, "Help!
Help! Help! Help!"
But no one came, and they were so sad they started to cry. From across the forest, the fairy Lola appeared because she had heard them crying for help. But she knew that she couldn't defeat the wolves alone, so she summoned Spider Boy to help her. Spider Boy appeared and said, "What do you need?"
What do you need? Oh, there's 2 evil wolves that captured a princess, a monkey, and a dog in their cave.
Spider Boy said, "Let's go."
Let's go.
And the 2 of them snuck up on the cave, but the wolves had such good hearing that they woke up when they heard them coming. The wolves saw Lola trying to break the chains, and they leapt at her, snapping their teeth. Lola screamed and hid. Then from behind them, the wolves heard, "Turn around and face me."
Turn around, face me.
The wolves turned, and Spider Boy shot webs in their faces so that the webs blinded them. Then he kept shooting webs until the wolves were completely covered and couldn't move. Meanwhile, Lola stole the key from the wolves and unlocked the princess and the monkey. But the key didn't work on the dog's chain. "Oh no," Lola said. Just then, the dog remembered that she was magical and could change into other animals. She barked twice and turned into a mouse, escaping from the chains. They all started to leave, but just then the wolves finished clawing off the webs, and they turned towards the others. Spider Boy went towards them, but the wolves clawed at him and hurt him, so he went into the corner. Then they turned towards the others, and Lola took a deep breath and waved her magic wand, which made the wolves fly up into the air. Very quickly, the princess and the mouse and the monkey grabbed the chains and tied the wolves' hands together while they were floating. Then Lola waved her wand again, and the wolves collapsed onto the ground. Lola used her fairy power to heal Spider Boy, and together her and Spider Boy put forgetting dust all over the wolves so that they wouldn't remember their way back to the enchanted castle. Then Lola said, "Ready to go?"
Ready to go?
And everyone cried, "Yeah, let's get out of here!"
Yeah, let's get out of
So she waved her wand, and they all spun around and disappeared from the cave and reappeared at their castle. Lace, once they were back, Lace said, "Next time we'll listen to you, Lola."
Next time we'll listen to you, Lola.
And Jelly and Taylor both said, "Thank you so much."
Thank you so much.
Then Lace picked up a cake and offered some to Spider Boy, but he said,
No, thank you. My Aunt May needs me to pick up a dozen eggs. I'm drawing on eggs. I also have a pre-exam tomorrow, so call me when you need it.
and he ran off to go get eggs. The other 4 enjoyed the cake together, And it was so delicious that Lola the fairy decided to stay with them in the castle to protect them for the rest of their lives. And they all lived happily ever after